So I'm just trying to figure out what this is because I was picking up on that Asmodeus energy. Again, it's like okay, let me tell you what I'm picking. Like, it's like somebody that was like, say I told you, if all these girls, these ladies in waiting when I was a princess, if these ladies in waitings that was closest to me was all witches and doing spell work on the situation to rise above me, right? I'm not knowing who I am, my family not telling me, but my family know they got these people placed around me. Now, what if I told you, like, in a cyber, like a cyber dump? You know how people be like, oh, we did a phone. I'm wondering if people are like solving crimes this way or something, or trying to. They did a phone. I don't know. It's like a phone dump or a phone dig or something like this. They call it something. And if you are the phone and people are dumping messages in your system, this is what I'm saying. This is what I picked up on a little while ago. And now people are knocking off. It's like, if, say these women wanted to be the special women for, there's 4 special women now for a masculine. It was me, the Empress, you know, the light. Okay. And then, you know, like I said, this person ended up working with these 4 girls to hold on to this crown, to break it up in 4 pieces so that they could all serve a term if they were to sacrifice me. Now, I keep on hearing like somebody using that, and God consecrated it and hollowed it out and made it holy. To hollow something out, you got to take everything out. You understand? It's almost like some people are playing with this though, like in spell work. And it's hollowing someone out, like after they got a lot of stuff on somebody's record, like I shouldn't have a spiritual, let's just put this straight. I shouldn't have a spiritual. If it's not ecclesiastical, if I can't go to the police station and say, hey, pull my name up and let me see. Nobody else should be putting no rap sheet on me or whatever the fuck this is. That's what I'm going to go ahead and address right then. Because I'm not in there. I'm not in that realm. You can't claim me. If these people didn't activate something in me, it's not activated. You can't claim. Don't put me over there. Like, this could be also people putting people in like shadow love, and you're not even there. You don't even know how to operate a shadow lovers situation or a 5G, 5D. Somebody else is like just basically just playing with you like a doll, right? That's like graven images. The 5D, thou shall not make graven images, dark images or something like this. So now these could be like I said, some kind of runners, time runners, cyber runner, or some. If an emergency happens, somebody get way too far off, and somebody have to, you know, feed you some type of intel or something like this, right, to get you back recalibrated. But other than that, to play around with or to be finagling, this could be also how women were able to do womb magic. Because I keep on hearing someone you love. Now, let's say all these girls were gay. The reason why they sacrificed me as a youth is I didn't fit into the group because I was not gay. Now, they was not openly gay around me. They were just saying, you know, I was dealing with this dude and that dude. I thought we was all dealing with dudes. But these people could have had a lover or something that was a female that was really close to them. Like, you know, I had my best friends, you know, other girls around me, my cousins and stuff, they had their best friends, right? Or other best friends or whatever. But in order to get to heaven, you know, they got to dump this information. It's just like something, like a ritual, what they were doing. And so, like, right now, it feels like when I start seeing people that look like people, like right now, my cousin Niecy and her dad and stuff like this is coming up in the energy. So this would be like them using me as like a garbage dump to dump the sins, and then saying, yeah, make this one holy, scoop out all that information. And but right now, people are telling me, oh, you lost somebody that you love. You lost somebody, like I'm not supposed to be active in a time when this shit is going on if it was mine. The reason why I'm not active is because it's not mine. It's not my data. It's not my stuff. The reason why I can't feel it, possibly, is because it's not mine. It belongs to one of these women that's trying to move themselves higher up on the totem pole off of my energy. but by also sacrificing me, because child sacrifice can be many ways. Putting all your dirt on somebody, putting all your burdens on somebody, putting all your debt, changing somebody's identity, putting your demons on somebody else to have them fight them off. Because the whatever this is, I already did my battle. Whatever this is that they trying to put on, it's a big distraction. It seemed like I should have got coffee. I always get tea from this 7 Brews, but now I'm about to start switching it up, because today I was like, dang, I seen something like on the countertop when I rolled past the window. I'm like, damn, that looked good. She said it's a macchiato. So I think next time I'm going to try something like that, but I'm going to start switching up, because I only got coffee from there like once or twice. And then I got the tea many times. So, But as I'm drinking it, I'm like, yeah, today was it was something like I should have got something else. Anyways. So this person is floating around here, living their best life off of what I already charged up for me to go into the future. While I'm sitting here dealing with their masculines or something like this in the spiritual, and that's not the way it's supposed to go. It's almost like they had to sacrifice somebody. It's almost too like hiding my people from me at this point, or scattering them, or making their brains scattered. Because these are not the people these are not gods, so they're not supposed to be doing this work. They're not supposed to be scattering minds. They're not supposed to be consecrated. Like something foreign is in the house. It's like a wolf. You got a wolf. You trying to put up traps around the damn hen house, and the wolf is in there, and it's in there. Now, with my supposed mother's name being Henley, that's a hen house. Now, if you look at the coat of arms, they have a lion trapped in there. So with the spotlight on the lion. So this could also be all these people scurrying around, chickens doing all this stuff, or these chicken heads or chicken people doing all these things. And then they putting the spotlight and throwing the blood on the lion and like put it on the lion. But the lion don't even eat chickens. It's bougie. It don't even like to eat chickens. Like somebody is doing something weird. And it could be for the Wheel of Fortune, or to have and hold the Wheel of Fortune, whoever that is. I think this is the Magician here. So they could be doing some type of manipulation here. There could be 4 elements here. We got like plants, fire, moon energy, and something to do with dreams or dream catcher energy, with a poppy flower and a cup. So it could be something that somebody is ingesting or drinking that is manipulating. It's giving access here. Because if you're not openly getting these, if you're not openly paying attention to these people how you want to, or feeling some kind of way about these people how they want you to, so they can break into your energy and use it, they're going to use like hypnosis, or I don't know, they're using something in whatever you eat. And it's like, it's a group of people that know who is the real person. Who is the real person here. There's a distraction. It's like somebody spinning somebody with that 50-cent chain. Somebody spinning. So there could be a chunk bitten out of the G unit. Because if there's a spiritual essence of these people in these groups, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, 50 Cent in the G Unit, Rock Nation. If you think that these people was not, yeah, they talk about the business or whatever, we might see, a couple of people hang around them with the entourage or something. But if you think somebody wasn't building some type of formation underneath that shit, think again. But this was on the account of who would this person, the high priestesses or empresses, or who are these women or children, whose sector you would fall under. If you're not going to be under none of them, you might be a target for all of them. So we had the Christ energy coming towards temperance, is what I was seeing right here when I pulled these cards out. This could also be somebody's mad because somebody's coming for their little group or whatever. Like, say this is somebody supposed to been with you. This was the mate of this person. But they built something else off of your energy with other people for 20-something years. Now this person is sitting in your energy like the Christ. People is looking like, oh, wait until Jesus come when Jesus say. So this could be Jesus right here, the Holy Spirit, or this temperance energy. And this person, you know, is using the chariot, like using some type of artillery or something to come at this person because they don't have it with them. Like, this is somebody like, I'm tired of this shit. Like, somebody want this little dirty secret gone. In order to get that gone, they would have to try to come for the Holy Spirit. Somebody could be being real nice right now, real giving. It's making me think about when Elijah went back to New York and fell in love with that lady, that strange lady, and she was showing him how to put people at ease before they kill them. This could be a female from New York, or that represents New York, or a tough girl, like somebody's tough, a tough chick. All right, but we got the 7 of Wands here that could be protecting the Holy Spirit from some type of attack. I feel like also this is coming out with, yeah, because they can't kick this person out. And so somebody's like, well, I'll take you out, okay? Hold on, y'all. I don't want to really let y'all see me on here because I'm looking crazy. Somebody can't kick somebody out, and so they're about to try to take this person out. But the 7 of Wands energy is protecting, or wants to protect this energy. If they can't kick you out, then they're going to try. This could also be somebody that's at a distance. They came from this area, but they've been sending out serial killing hits from a distance with people that they still have planted in this county or this city or whatever. Somebody could be about to go to jail. It's something like, what you mean? When y'all was servants in this city, this person was the Empress. What you mean the Empress can't be here? Or what you mean this person can't be here? Like, these people have overstepped. They're going to have to give back the title or something. That's why I told you, if it's a masculine energy, could be somebody light-skinned, mixed or something, that could be claiming the father, or was the feather or the holder of the secrets for this person or whatever this is. When I first moved to this town, there was a very hovering father figure over me, right? And then after like a couple years, the person was gone, and I was mourning the person for like, and I never had an experience like that. So I was mourning the person for like 3 years. I just started to like dwindle down a little bit. Like, I could feel the presence of missing somebody a lot. Okay. Now, the doppelganging part about this is that it's making me think that people that, whatever this crime is that happened, this ritual crime that we were reading about somebody coming in and killing everything around someone and leaving you to hurt. But this time somebody's pissed off because they already disconnected something, so you can't even feel this. So you're not even being hurt. Somebody's just killing people because they want. So this is what makes me think that this is somebody else people. Somebody, say this other person is in a higher realm and they got your person, this wicked person or whatever, that was always against you, but they thought the person that they with is feeling bad that they left with your friend or something and they left you behind. But they didn't know that this person is their enemy too. They just wanted to get them high and then make me low or something like this as the powerful one, right? So it's kind of like, if this person was spending time and engaging, really engaging with this person on all the realms, but they only coming to see you in the astro to have sex with you, they're going to, and if they're growing and actually building something tangible or something they can feel, see, or they can narrate or think of, you know, and they both can look back at this baby or whatever this is that they're creating. Because I was thinking about a pregnancy, or somebody lost a baby, but this could be like some type of business or something like this too. So say that when my family was here, even living in this town, they were not the people of the hierarchy in this town. Whoever this feather is that wanted me to have something, whether it was here or somewhere around here, that person wanted me to have something. But say these hoodlum or street level people took out a hierarchy person and grabbed whatever this is that was supposed to be for me, either back then, between the time, or now. You see what I'm saying? And that's how they put themselves in the game. That's how they move themselves or bought them tickets all the way up into the hierarchy. But they're foreign. They don't belong there. So now the child is like, wait, it's something for me. Somebody took it or something. Now, for all this time, people been listening to this 9419 or Chris's kids or whatever like this. But you, even if this was a feather or my father was moved here, and then these people were still dealing with this feather. I'm talking about one of the migratory enemies. I mean, I say enemies, so maybe it is. Migratory people that moved from our hometown, the midst of that place where I was at. It's something about them have something to do with this person being gone, and it's like gone for good, because it's almost like people are waiting for people to come back now. They was in the tombs, or they was, and they like, we're such and such. Yeah, wait, in 10 BC or whatever, they're doing this spell work on like time. Well, Zeus should be back, or this person should be back, Persephone should be back, or this person should be back. I'm just making up something right now, but you see what I'm saying? And these people aren't showing up, and it's like, whoa, what happened? Like, you let the wrong people in, and you're not even going to see the effects of what you allowed them to do, because somebody wanted to be selfish, or this is like a brother that wanted to, like, because I could be like a all energy, so that means like we're dealing with the Olympians. I could be in a place where they were heavily planted, or where they were in the past, but I am Mesopotamian. I'm heavily in Mesopotamian energy right now, but then also I'm Egyptian, so the characteristics are all over. So you know what I'm saying? It's something like, it's just a lot. It's like chaos. So these type of dual these dynamic duos, some people are going to be coming back this time without their dynamic duo, and it's almost like it's somebody's obsession here. Because I feel like somebody was paying somebody something, but somebody else was sneaking away with it, or sneakily manipulating where it went, or how it was distributed, or something like this. Because in this system, it's almost like, well, if they don't have nothing, then you can't get nothing. Or this is like, I think I was reading about something like an ancient mythology or ancient history or something. It was like somebody didn't even have nothing to pay their way into death. Now, for this person, there's no way the person should have so much stuff stocked up more than everybody else, because they never were even in the system. But these people found a way to use all your resources, so you would have been able to buy yourself into the best death that anybody ever fucking went into. You see what I'm saying? You would have had the token to get through more than anybody. And when you got to the other side, you would be in a higher level, the highest level that anybody could ever get into, or I would be, right? Like, I didn't give a fuck about this realm this much, but I was preparing for my, you know how they would say that Egyptians would, you know, prepare their tombs or start getting stuff put up for their tombs, or when they died, they put all this stuff around the tomb, in the tomb, around the tomb. You know, it's something like that. Because there could be people that you, like, deep down inside, you knew in your past life or something that this ain't even where it's at. You want to be prepared for the next, for your strategic. So all the people that wanted to be partying and stuff, they found a way to take from some of us that took this shit, you know, serious. We laid out a brilliant afterlife, or at least crossing over an afterlife or something. And these are, could be people, oh, I love the party. They partied their life away and they didn't prepare, but they found a way to sacrifice you so that they can get what you prepared, because you kind of took life like, you know, you was not serious, but you was like, whatever. And now these people could have kicked you out, picked on you. Don't hang out with us. Don't move this person up to this level, because they don't even know how to party. But whatever they did by leaving us behind, or leaving somebody behind, it was just to make it easier for them to steal whatever this is, to go into. So these people keep doing this shit. Of course they don't want to give up whatever this is. Of course they don't want to give up whatever this is, this power or whatever this is here. Because then they can play God. This is how somebody got to the level of playing God. And it's not about who does something right anymore or what was that method. Don't worry about it. Just do like us or pay your way or knock somebody down or something like this or whatever this is. Like, you get to have fun here and there, and it's not like that. It's not like that. The maiden of vassals. Somebody was being sneaky with somebody's womb. This is like a young female, 25 to 17, 18, possibly. I mean, there could be an older person using that vassal, but the vassal of the person, the physical appearance of this person is going to be like 20, I don't know, mid-20s and lower, late teens or something. And then we got the matriarch of shields. Now, when I pick these women that I know that they're over a large amount of people, it could be one of their girls. If I say something like Mr. Tory, the work that these women have done, even in my life or whatever this is, or considering my life, they have a team of people built up under them. Just like I just told you, the rappers and people like this in those early, when they started all them record labels earlier on, like Rock Nation and Young Money and shit, okay? So now, think about ever since then to now, everybody that was coming in was going into one of those stalls. Now, you got tarot readers, which that could be witchy or something like this, and then they have their followers. Plus, you got the mothers that been off in the cut in the background, hurdling people into their little caboodles or cages as well. It's like, I don't know, somebody's getting a cage ready or something. It's also somebody feel like they drained all your energy and they need another energy force or energy source. Like, okay. Yeah, because I told you, it's been like 8 or 9 months since we went to Texas to visit for the babies. So even if somebody found out I was pregnant or carrying something or birthing something when I was in Texas or as soon as I got back, it just makes me wonder, did they take that virgin to a birthing center? You know? Also, somebody nourish themselves off that energy and come back around like, see, I'm the light that y'all needed. But that's really the light that somebody took. Because the way these people see it, they don't see it like us. I don't want to think about nobody taking nothing that looked like me exactly and siphoning or doing any fucking thing to it, abusing it or nothing. That's why I told you, if somebody is the holy vassal, they could treat you or try to get in your feelings or whatever. You might not even be able to get deep into your feelings, but you making a graven image of it and then do it. That's still some type of abusive thing here. So what I said, if the child was 3 to 5 years old, at the wedding, I think my oldest was 3. I know that there was a Mystic Tory clone that was at the wedding. That version of my mother, that's a Mystic Tory clone. So these people this could be the people. These people could be trying to come back after whatever ritual they did at the wedding. This could even be somebody that was pissed off about, they seen that there was some power in the wedding ritual or the wedding, whatever. And the wedding people got over on me and the person, or just me, right? And they was just in the background doing spare work all the time. But then you think about it, it's like, if they swapped out the kids or whatever, or the kid at that time, somebody else raised this child, so the child wouldn't go against this older woman, that's in competition. It would not like me. Then you can say, yeah, your mom didn't, I raised you because your mama left. Your mama left. Like, I'm wondering how many times this, yeah, the medicine wheel, somebody is not being seen as a healer here. Now, if this Tory energy or these girls sent, like, sent somebody off with this masculine and the child, like, I don't know. They could have also castrated or took this masculine from the family, used this person for their brain power or their mathematical skills or something like this, or their financial skills. It's something that these people did. And it's like, I'm hearing, where's the love? It's like, what the fuck is you talking about? Because maybe, I don't know. Also, somebody keeps on changing the slides. You know how those things, one of that little thing that the viewfinder or whatever that we used to have when we was little, you put it up to your eyes and you click it, and then click, like you get a new picture, like of something like the desert or something, or if it's like to Smurfs. One scene is there, you click it, another scene is there. Somebody is using identity as in that, like a Rolodex or a Scrolodex, or how you used to go through the thing with the phone numbers in your office with the little Rolodex thing. Somebody's doing that with, okay, I'm me, right? But it's like somebody would have like put a slot, like we got these cards. One slot here, and then at 2 o'clock it's going to change the slot, and then at 3 o'clock the other slot is going to change. Like somebody is being you. Like, what the fuck is this? I don't know if this is something in the future or they're testing it out on somebody or something. It wasn't enough that they got these clones and they were able to walk around in your skin. It's like God got you resting right now, and somebody like, no, get up and do something. You being lazy, you shouldn't get this job or something like this. And then so they put somebody else in your skin to go do something. But it's whatever they want you to do right now, you're not supposed to be doing it. Smoke, this could be even kill or something. I don't know. Because somebody's like, don't take that leap of faith and go somewhere. Like, somebody's messages are going up now. There could be a group of detective, like probe detectives or something, that's looking into something here. But this smoke signal's going up. Somebody is a thief up here. Somebody's being sneaky. Somebody that's supposed to be watching over you like an eye in the sky, or me, and they're supposed to be organized, getting stuff orderly, the things you can't see, that you can't trust that person. Like, my ideas, instead of Amazon asking me what they think about Amazon at home, you understand? Somebody could be telling you, oh, you with me, we're working together or something. Where the fuck, what are we doing? Because I don't know if I want to do what the fuck you're doing. But, So while these group of people think that they're the most important thing, when you stole this fucking attention, you stole this spotlight, you stole all this stuff. Meanwhile, you stole my server that I'm supposed to be on right now to be able to protect myself and know what people are doing against me. And then you're not even protecting me while you're stealing it. Because I feel like these people used to step into like the enjoyments, but then they'd be like, oh, somebody was just in here trying to do this last night. Let me clean this up, and then we go party. But now they just like, no, we're just going to use the server just to party. We're going to ignore all the things that somebody's doing and stripping and taking from this person. We already got a new one that we created, and we're going to put all this information in there. Judgment. Like, I don't know who these people think they playing with. And it's like, oh, this is why people don't want, because you put people on blast. Motherfucker, I just told you. If I'm finding out this way, then you did not do it the right way. If it's coming out on here, you should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. You don't direct or something like this. We got China over here. This could also be like the big brother energy, could be the nations fucking around here. With the Ace of Cups. These people is under judgment. This is like somebody swimming around in your Ace Cup. There's nothing. It's the most amazing place that they ever been. But they want it for themselves. This is like Randall or whatever from Monsters Inc. Somebody just wanted something for themselves. This is like Randall. Yeah. We got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So this is somebody with some type of something that's very valuable, an essential thing, and power. We got the Devil energy in reverse. Like these people lived a whole different life. I don't think y'all know what I'm saying, because these could be, like I said, time benders. And again, they're all in towers because they were never supposed to be doing this. This is like a boy got mad, a boyfriend or something got mad at somebody and like took them offline and killed all their friends or something. Like, I don't know. And then work with these people or made them their little servants. Y'all remember on the Dark Crystal when they was when Mother Agra came back and she realized that the Gelflings had those things on the side of their head and they was just doing what they was told. They was like hypnotized or whatever. And so she sent that eyeball or whatever. To see why they so docile, or who we should. I'm trying to figure out who is the man that need to get his head chopped off, because somebody is not changed, but there is on Stepford Wives when the girl got mad and she came in that party, she chopped off that man's head. Now, nobody don't have to chop off nobody's head, but you could probably expose, somebody could be feeling exposed right now. Like all we wanted was the perfect world. This could also be between me and Beyonce or me and the Virgo or something like this, so the shit wouldn't come out and take down a lot of people. Like they knew what they was doing. They tried to take down the holy vassal of God for something that's an idol or something that's worshipped. Even though throughout this person's life they was being worshipped or looked at, it's never a fucking enough. It's never enough. Now, that don't mean that it's this person that chose this. It could be somebody that thought this person as a muse and me as a muse in another way, and they chose this, but it's like, aha. Yeah, polygamy is in reverse. Like somebody was not supposed to be. This could also be referencing to a lot of celebrities that went to other countries and got children instead of, you know, if they were from America, instead of, you know, taking in American children. And I feel like somebody could be saying that they don't regret it either. Okay. But, yeah, no polygamy. Like, this is not a thing for my people or whoever these people are that forgot who they are. They so busy trying to get me or you to forget they done forgot who they are. That these people is not those people. This could even be, they're talking about all these deaths in the Congo and all these things like this. But again, some of these people may not be. That's why they're being killed. The truth is, somebody was like working hard, or like, oh, I'll be working at home all day. I mean, out here in the field all day, and when I come home, the kids is, you know, or making complaints or something. But they was also doing something here, gaming or Acadia. I keep hearing like a mesa. Like when God was choosing, was he about to kill, who was it? They were making a Mesa or a Mecca, a new Mecca. And then somebody said, punish this man and kill him or whatever. And the guy said, oh, I'm not going to do that. And then that person got punished or something. But something is now holding heavier weight than regular. Somebody understands this. You know, they just want to try to put out to the public, look at this lazy person. For 2 days, they just been sitting there or something. But they're most of these people are working only in this area here. They're not even doing this no more. Like, people, you could be this way. You're not even really here. Like the physical thing, somebody could see what is gonna. Y'all was trying to get what I was saying earlier when I said what to get my gifts or to get my whatever this is. It'll make you feel better if I was just walking around that Dollar Tree as a cashier for the day, when none of this shit right here is mattering. I'm not saying it should be that way. What I'm saying is right now, do you know? So even to say, oh, Mexicans who's coming here to do work, and you thinking it's because they wanted to go cut the grass or work in a restaurant or work as a maid or work, you know what I'm saying, start a landscaping company, whatever this is, or work at like with regular Americans at like, because we started on factories and stuff like this, right, in most of the widespread country, to work with beside us at these stores and these companies and stuff like this. No, this is the work on you. Matriarch of Blades, where what you physically doing right here don't matter. So even these people that's coming up with this fitness stuff, something like this, this ain't not mattering. Now, I'm not saying forever. It's like a chunk of time here. The people that sit and steal, okay, or you might call them lazy. They're the ones probably doing the more work. But why though? Because it's almost like we was never supposed to put that much emphasis on this 5D or this tech cyber world or whatever this is. Because if everybody's doing everything online, everything physically being removed, you think that physical movement is not going to change or be shifted? Like, think about it. They want us to do everything online. They want you to be online. They want you to just jump out of this world and go right in online or something, like in the future, like caught in the web with some stars. There could be also some stars stuck here, and they want you in there with them. Like Mike TV. Just give me like Mike TV with all those particles. These could be particles that were connected to you. They don't want to admit it. And so God is teaching everybody a lesson or something here. Yeah. So again, I was also thinking in a weird way, like somebody trying to get people to get these diseases because it's like rotting things. I don't know. It's something weird like this, or something is what keep like, I'm not going to go that far, but somebody's walking alone here. And somebody's not pregnant anymore, or you birthed something and somebody took it. You could have been working with a high-level company on something where money should be coming in your pocket right now. And this is a very stable company. It's not like a company getting off the ground. This is a very stable company that's coming off with a new appendage or something they're adding to it, that you could have worked with these people, but you're not getting any compensation. Okay? Should have been working on this for a long time in a sleep realm or something like this. Okay? We got Thunderbird energy, so Russia in reverse. So somebody could be Russian, or this could be not Jon Snow, but whatever his name is, Snowden. All right? Ace of Swords. Something could have happened to somebody. Like, because remember what he was coming out with was exposing what these people are doing by breaching information. Like, I don't know why they tell you not to look at the past. I promise that's where somebody is looking. Harvest in reverse, because somebody's like they don't have any regrets. Like, because somebody could have took a high priestess or something, made in the shield's energy, whatever this is. We got Bud. Somebody name came Bud or Budden. Oh, this person, talk about everything or everything that shit. First of all, I never agreed to, or I was never plugged in, from my knowledge, I was never plugged into nothing to be helping somebody or working with somebody. If it's not understandable to me on this level, I should not be doing it here. All right. And so somebody, whoever this is, could have already sold their soul into some type of techie something. I didn't. So, like, this is the highways and byways that need to be chopped down. Like, these people, they was never supposed to be in there. I promise. Like, the shaman way or some kind of some other kind of way is the way to do it. If these are the right people in these positions. All right. It maybe not supposed to be this fighting or this infighting. And somebody knows why somebody is being warrior-esque or pissed off or wrathful because, yeah, the trapper, this person maybe didn't get taken by a trapper, or they can't trap this person and put them in jail because look at what somebody did. They're digging up the bones of some kids or something, digging up the bones of a lie or a big-time cover-up, something, because somebody was not in polygamy. This was a breach in something. Whales. This was a breach in something. Hold on.